So, are you living the life that you've envisioned for yourself? Are you at where you thought you would be by now? Did you think you would be richer and healthier, have better intimate relationships, and have more friends, experience more joy, and have more peace of mind than you do now? If so, it's time for a turning point. You've probably heard the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same things over and over and expecting different results. Well, you're not an insane person, are you? If you want the next year to be different than the last year, then now is the time to do something different. Here's a very inspiring realization. No matter what your past has been, you have a spotless future. Are you feeling a little bummed or even disappointed about where you're at in life now? Down on yourself about how you've let your body go or your relationship wane a bit, or maybe frustrated about the fact that you aren't doing better in your job or business? Maybe it's even worse and you have recently filed for bankruptcy. Or maybe you are recently divorced or just suffered a heart attack or some other serious health condition. No matter your past, your future is absolutely spotless. When you wake up tomorrow, the canvas of your life is blank. You can paint a completely different picture tomorrow than you've ever painted before. Your past does not equal your future. You can hit the reset button to your life at any time. I want to suggest that you hit it today. Humans are unique. We are the only species who can completely change the course of our lives. Ants can't do it, alligators can't, and lions can't. If a goose wanted to fly west instead of south for the winter, it couldn't. All other animals besides humans are directed entirely by an impulse written into their genetic code. As a human, if you don't like the story of your life thus far, you can rip up that script and write a completely new one. Ask anyone who has achieved great success in life. There was a turning point, a time when they made a clear and resolute decision that from that moment forward, their life would never be the same. They drew a figurative line in the sand, so to speak, that separated the patterns of their past from their new vision of themselves and the life they were committed to leading. Some make that turning point at age 15, some not until they're 50. Some do it several times throughout their lives, and some never at all. My challenge to you is this: make now your turning point. This year, this month, this day, this moment. What you have accomplished so far is only a fraction of what's truly possible for you. You are far more powerful, capable, and gifted than you allow yourself to be. The only thing separating you from your grandest vision of your life is courage. Muster the courage to declare that right now, this year, is your turning point. Make a decision. When the clock strikes midnight next year, you'll be able to look back at this moment and this year as your pivotal turning point for the dream life you'll be enjoying. And I want to help you. I can show you how to achieve in a few months what takes others an entire lifetime to achieve. If you've got the ambition and the passion to radically redesign your future, I have a system that can help you. Whenever I'm asked what the #1 skill that has been responsible for any unique success that I've enjoyed, I'm quick to answer: my ability to set, stick to, and achieve big goals. I learned the principles of goal setting when I was only 18 years old. I set an outrageous goal to earn a 6-figure income while still attending college before my 19th birthday. I hit that goal. Then I set a goal to be earning $1 million a year in just 5 years. I hit that goal. Then I set a goal to be worth several $1,000,000 and have my company doing $50 million in revenue only 3 years later by age 27. I hit that goal. Needless to say, I'm a big believer in the study and practice of setting goals. There's a huge difference between goal setting and goal achieving. Everybody sets a goal, makes a New Year's resolution, goes on diets and have targets to increase revenue, make more money, but still few do. There's a very specific process that makes for effective goal achieving. Figuring out what you want is only the beginning. Knowing what to do to get started is easy. Everybody has wants and many people get started. However, without a system that will guide you through all along the way and carry you through the tough times, when your willpower has given out and your motivation has waned and your commitment is crumbling, you are most likely to become a statistic of the 88% of people who don't realize their goals and resolutions. For 20+ years, I have built, refined, and continually improved upon my goal setting and goal achieving system. That system has been responsible for many millions of dollars of personal income from a multitude of different businesses in a variety of different industries. Point is, no matter the goal or the ambition, this system has carried me through achieving anything my head can imagine and my heart desires. I'm going to make that system available to you. You see, there are 18,333 potential combinations to open up a 3-number lock. If you don't have the combination, you could wallow in trial and error through thousands of permutations and failures and still be locked out. If you have the 3 numbers in correct sequence, opening the lock is easy. I want to give you the combination to make achieving any goal you've ever held in your heart easier to achieve. Have you ever wondered why it looks so easy for some people to achieve their goals, get ahead faster, and accomplish more than you? Even though you work harder, longer, and are seemingly smarter. It's frustrating, right? I want to make you one of those people. It's possible. You just have to have the system for achievement. Here's what it's like. Let's say you set a goal to bake a cake, but you've never baked a cake before. You aren't even sure what goes into the making of a cake. But it's your goal, so you start. And you start guessing at the ingredients, you guess at the order, and you guess at the temperature and the time to cook it. What are the chances you're going to make a complete mess of it? Nearly 100%. That is why most people almost always make a mess of their goals. How many times could you try and fail before you get it right? Maybe most of your life. Now, what if someone showed you a vision of your goal realized, a picture of your finished cake, then gave you a list of all the ingredients, exactly what you need to complete the vision, with exact measurements and a mixture for each ingredient? This is the management system tied to measurable outcomes, along with deadlines, the time and temperature in which to bake your cake. Now, what is the likelihood of accomplishing your goal or baking a cake, even if you've never baked one before? Very good. Even if it's a bit sloppy the first time, with the recipe, you will forever have the formula to ultimately become a master baker, or goal achiever if you want. If baking a cake was your ultimate goal in life, what would you pay for that recipe? If having that recipe would earn you millions of dollars over and over again, what would you be willing to pay for it? Here's what I've done. I've taken the skeleton of my previous book, Design Your Best Year Ever, and completely revamped it, giving you lots more of instruction and guidance through every one of the 8 steps of the formula for achieving big goals. Even more important, I've spent a lot of time building a very specific quarter-to-quarter, month-to-month, and week-to-week achievement management system. Once you have set your big, hairy, and audacious goals, the AMS, or Achievement Management System, will act as your gyroscope, continually adjusting you to keep you on track towards your goals, no matter what external factors, roadblocks, or even new surprise opportunities arise. That is where all goal achieving fails, in the months after the goals are set and you have begun. To transform goal setting into goal achieving, you need an experienced and proven operating system you can rely on to see you through, and that's what this system does. The brand new program with this complete system is called Living Your Best Year Ever, and it is finally available to you. What does it cost? I wanted it to be priced at $499. Again, I know for a fact it's worth millions, but the rest of my management team outvoted me, and it's priced at $149. But during the launch, it's only a paltry $49. Can you believe it? My argument is people value something to the extent of what they had to invest to get it. Little investment, they treat it with little value. Anyway, you could see I'm still a little bitter about it, but to their credit, they argued it can now get into the hands of more people. Fair enough. But I want you to promise me something. Don't value this on what it costs, but the value of what it's worth. Because if you use it, I mean really use it, it will be priceless in what it can unlock in you and for your life. I think it will be the most important book you carry around every day. Why? Not because of what I wrote in it, but because of what you will write in it. It will be a book of your passions. It will contain your reasons why and your plans to achieve them. Also, I wanted to layer on a few gifts for those who were quick enough to order during this pre-release time, and a couple of more gifts for the first 100. You can learn more about that on the order page. There might be some other surprises added last minute, so be sure to go and take a peek. I look forward to helping you awaken your heart's greatest desires, light the fire of your inner passion, and fortify your unconquerable commitment to achieving your big goals and living your best year ever. A happy new year indeed to you.